At the threshold to the world beyond the crossroads, the altar of ashes thrums with ancient power, boundless as that of the gods and heroes depicted in the myriad arcana.
A power within us all. Which one? Into the dark. The rains return. How's that for you, Revol? This is for you. I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
You now possess the Argent Skull Revol, an everlasting reminder that death and fear ought always to be allies in our cause. Woe unto whomever meets her gaze. The choice is yours.
Knows about you now. Always wanted to say, message to Olympus. Persephone and Hades had another kid, and she's all right. But Heck knew we had to wait, and she knows a lot, so my lips were sealed.
Now. That shade needs you, Phrynos. shadow spiller. To recharge. It's clear again.
I could snuff out the flames of that Prometheus, but in so doing, all of mortal kind would likely freeze. I am not yet prepared to go that far, though likely can be pushed.
Arachne's fineries.
Another evening where you're forced to do the bidding of the gods. It's not a partnership you've got with them, you know. They'll tolerate you just as long as they think you're inferior to them. Now here, take this and go.
A little something to soothe the senses, Uncle Poseidon. I know it's hardly the occasion now, but isn't there always some cause to celebrate?
Praise your uncle, and your uncle, why? He thinks it's really great. I think it's great, that is, that you would think of gifts in times like these. Can you see the size of that terrible Typhon, my niece? It has been so long since last we fought that I dare say he's grown still larger the intervening time. And sneakier as well. All of that shaking here, it was from him.
Good.
Recently, I found myself unable to detect you much at all, and deduced that you must have completed your forbidden incantation. Thus, the surface is laid bare to you. Perhaps I shall ask you to describe it to me sometime.
Small discovery.
Smite them. Charon. May moonlight guide us. I've run into Lord Hermes at the summit of Olympus, making preparations against Typhon with the rest. Have you been able to cross paths with him? So, not for very long.
Has such an ugly job having to smuggle little blessings such as these into the worst of places. But we make it worth his while, don't you worry about that.
This must be love.
Precious rain. Had your fill of Olympus for a while? Surpassing me here must be far less burdensome than having to gouge all of Typhon's eyes.
It's positively pleasant by comparison. But I'll get back to dealing with the father of all monsters soon enough.
Then gather what strength you can in the meantime. For now, the underworld awaits. But I yet hold the key. The all-consuming flame. adorable. I'm afraid not.
It's no use.
Satisfactory. Skull of Raval is not a simple artifact to wield, but I can see you two have come to grips. Return to Shadow now.
There.
Headed down. Ah, so Poseidon gave you his blessing, has he now? What are you going to do? Pour water on me?
The shard. Some seeds. Go, Phrenos. See you in the crossroads? Withstood that chaos curse I had. The air's thick. Again.
The path you face. There at last.
What's in this one?
ain't nice knowing you, dearie. Not that we're going down without a fight, but just in case. We barely beat him when we first settled up with Kronos way back when. But now he's grown a lot.
You're in my way. Stronger. Here, fishy. To me. Hey, a chitin. Chaos seeks me.
From nothingness sprang all creation, light and darkness, and the world itself. Yet all that nothingness remains, carefully tucked away where none can find it, save for those invited in.
Best keep our voices down. Let's see how this goes. Prepare, fishy. Ashes. Salutations.
All right. The agent lady, welcome back. So who's this knight you're working for? And who else has she signed? She sounds intense.
I spoke of the one and only night, whose presence fills the underworld and surface. She is one of the eldest primordial powers, yet the Titan Kronos thought he could stop her.
Ooh, sounds like some healthy competition. Well, if this knight really wants us to sign with her, she'd better make a good offer. Else Mr. Kronos might snatch up all the talent.
Revol's empty.
Let's hear it for Roxy!
They just won't shut up. There. That's all for tonight's show. Should I change things up? The file. Closer now. Don't give in. I see you too, statue. Hopelessness, failure, despair. Illuminate my path. Olympus, I accept this message. My boon from chaos came alive.
Showed up just as I was about to settle up all by myself. Well, you could... Come on in.
Smackers.
What they deserved. Bye.
Did this skull just smile? That was all of them. I have to go now. Where you're going.
Aid from Olympus can take many different forms, as not all of us are suitably prepared or even built to face significant ordeals. Take, for instance, fairest Aphrodite over here.
Lady Demeter, you know that's patently untrue. I may be more a lover than a fighter, but that doesn't mean I won't mangle the faces of our foes if that is what it takes to get them to back off. Now why don't we show your granddaughter how well we get along?
I see. It's a bite. I've got an anguish. Aren't you a welcome sight?
A welcome sight. A welcome sight. A welcome sight.
I know you didn't always speak this way, without the full use of your voice. But you possess such strength despite the change. My words, perhaps, but the intent is yours.
My words, but the intent is yours. My words, but the intent is yours.
You're on a scouting mission for Headmistress, gal. Off she goes. flourish. Use more. Here they come. Can finally go. What do they want? Go, Phrynos. Well done. In the name of Hades. Reinforced. He's running on pure instinct now. Started. All these demons.
thoroughly clean and multi-headed Cerberus descends again into the comfort of his pit.
Now be at peace again. Good find. No more despair, good shade. Downward.
Disciple.
All right. Could wash away my boons. Here goes. Maintenance access.
Within the deepest reaches of the earth, where once grim Lord Hades reigned, now twist the edifices of the Titan Kronos, who made this former tomb of his home.
I can't believe that this is Tartarus. This must be how the chambers rearrange. Ever-shifting chambers realign.
It seems we have an unscheduled visit.
As expected. Worth taking the longer route. It's me.
Cerberus.
Some other time.
Oh, it is.
Three-headed Cerberus permits none approach, neither him nor his master.
Such a cacophony occurred after you last visited. Exactly when I cannot say. All of the Titan's wretched servants flew into a panic. Their cries would not cease. What transpired?
Perhaps they were concerned for their master, or busy trying to bring him back to life. Because I slew him, finally. And it won't be the last time.
Blood and darkness. Then you accomplished that which once took half the blasted strength of Olympus. All on your own.
Not on my own at all. I had their strength, if not their support, as you've given me yours. Father, we can stop him. And for now, we can kill him.
He shall seek vengeance with a renewed zeal. This entire plot of his is driven by the same impulse. Then kill him if you must. At least, his many deaths ought to keep him occupied.
Hold on, Father. Couple chambers more. Come on, God Wrath. Melted down. from two relatives at once.
Why, thanks.
Strength of the sea.
Here I was, trying to lend a helping hand, but no. Somebody's always getting in my way. Well, I won't have it.
Wait, what? Now she's upset. Lost it buzzing. Let's all just take a breath.
Why, no need to get all hot and bothered for too long about this sort of thing. So let's just carry on.
Yes. walked the path. See here. One last chamber. In the name of Hades.
Into the dark.
Moonlight, guide us.
Returned from above ground. Your eyes do not deceive. I am as hale and hearty as can be. That sinking sense you must have felt after our previous exchange. The fear of the utter senselessness of your entire enterprise. You now know it to be true.
I was never going to destroy you in a single clash. You more than anybody ought to know results of any worth take time.
Ah, so that you wish to make a habit of such unceremonious appearances as this, as though they might amount to something in the end. Fine. For my part, I occasionally need to stretch my limbs. some of your father's strength. Or rather, mine. Such as you. Time cannot be stopped.
For my brother. Zodiac sand.
The gutted grand hall of the former House of Hades eerily lies still. Knowing the immortal Titan shall return, the Dark Princess pursues an object that may be the key to her predicament.
It should be in the Prince's chamber still. Such power. The chamber's down the hall. Got you, you wretch. Just as it was.
The chambers of the missing underworld prince lie in a perpetual state of utter disarray, marked by the passage of time, but otherwise untouched. For who would dare?
Just as we surmised. To the abyss of the subconscious I descend. Now the mirror. Night and darkness, guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time.
Just stay down. Ow. Oh, blast. I thought I had you there. I had you there. You're weakening. Perhaps... Oh.
Brother?
Just as I'm about to get my hair under control. Who are you and what have you done with my reflection? Only joking. I remembered everything just as you said. Particularly since you're here again so soon. Where were we?
I was trying to persuade you to take me at my word that I'm your sister from a future time in which the Titan Kronos has usurped the House of Hades. I mean to stop him and require your assistance.
I have a wide variety of questions first, even knowing that our time apparently is limited. First off, why me? Although I am the designated security specialist around here, so perhaps I know the answer to that one.
Some security specialist. Kronos caught the house entirely off guard. But you're my closest kin. You've subverted the will of the fates before, and slain gods, if not titans. I also lack the means of reaching anybody else this way.
Well, great. I feel that strong kinship between us already. Next question. Where even is this Kronos, and what would you have me do if and when I locate him? A two-parter for you.
I don't know where Kronos is exactly in your time, though I do have a lead. His remains were scattered to the deepest pits of Tartarus, which means he's probably recovering below where you reside. As for what to do if you can locate him, nothing as yet. We'll get to that.
I hate to break it to you, Malinois, but this isn't all that comprehensive a plan. Especially for something you've been planning all your life. Do I just wait for you to work through the details, or...?
No, look, you're a security specialist. Begin an investigation, though in absolute secrecy. Is anything amiss anywhere in the house or in Tartarus? Any unusual activity from satyrs, for example?
We've had our share of satyr problems, though not anywhere nearby. But I can have a look around. What about you? Wait, are you in my bedchambers?
What's left of them, yes. I can only reach you like this while we're in the same location across time. At any rate, I have to find the means for you to destroy the Titan there before he regains his full strength. But... blast!
What is it? Do you have to go again? Then don't wait up on my account. I'll see what I can do and speak to you when next you haunt my dreams. Take care, sister. We'll sort this out.
You make it sound so effortless. Farewell, brother. Until we see each other next. From mists of memory, return to shadow now.
She's gone. It's only me again. Hey, when do I wake up?
Zagreus, I'm counting on you. Can you believe it, little one? I did it. I got him. What now? You there, Dora?
To victory. Kronos fell to you once more. That much I heard. It's an impressive feat, although you mean to bring him death, yet he is deathless. This seems to be a paradox.
That's right. Mortal death is not the end, but mortals often think it is. When we say death to Kronos, we mean it in that absolute way, as impossible as it may seem.
So then, to vanquish him must be at least a step toward that end. What shall become of everything if you succeed and time is truly killed? A world without time.
A world without ruin and decay. Our world existed before time and can exist without.
Another paradox, yet one that must be true.
Again? So what's been going on with you and Kronos anyway? You keep beating him, but he keeps coming back. I like how pointless it seems, but there has to be more to it, right?
Come on, Eris. I'm not about to reveal the critical details of my task, especially to someone who had every opportunity to be part of it to begin with. Go about your business.
How about you just give me a little hint? Are you planning to use his own powers against him? Break free our family members one by one? Anything like that?
Not telling you.
Mean.
Moonlight, guide us home tonight.
The task unfolds. You brought the Titan low again. But what transpired after that? Was your bygone brother more cooperative than before?
He doesn't know where to find Kronos, though seems willing to investigate. Perhaps he'll turn something up. I still scarce believe it's truly his past self I've spoken to.
Imagine how he feels. Continue to check up on him, but not a word of this to anybody else. Time flows ever forward, and we are not meant to travel opposite that stream.
It shouldn't be possible.
We determine what is possible, Millenoi.
Death to Kronos. There has to be a way.
Begin.
Knight's craftwork, you revealed yourselves to me. Your true connection to the Earth, I see. So mote it be. Do you think Arachne's going to be all right in all of this, my lord? The surface was no longer welcoming or safe for her. And now, I fear that Erebus is not much better off. You're right. She's twice as resourceful as just about anybody. 4 times. Just look out for her, would you? Death to Kronos. Should be of use.
You got there.
Death to Kronos?
Come here to gloat, huh? I beat him. I beat the Titan. Well, hardly matters. He's still alive, you realize, don't you?
I wasn't coming here to gloat, and yes, I realize. But this is still a step. If I could vanquish Kronos once, I can do it again. And one of these nights, he's not going to come back.
Yeah, because one of these nights I'll get my hands on him myself.
Then you can do the gloating, right? Odysseus on leave. Pleasant dreams. How's the soil? Good? Garlic. You're welcome here and safe. Sprang up so fast. A snake reed. What was forgotten shall be feared again. Judgment. I can't. The purse.
There's no way she can... Oh, hey! Many a time have I been regaled with the most exquisite beverages and snacks, but never before from such a disciplined and honorable disciple such as yourself. Rest you slackers hear that? More offerings, come on.
The nectar's yours to do with as you please, sir. May it lighten the burden of responsibility you bear to all the shades and others counting on your skill and knowledge.
Oh, I'll give them skill and knowledge. Hey, by the way, I meant to say nice going on occasion of achieving your objective and all that. You did achieve it, right? Show Kronos the what for?
I was able to defeat him, yes, Commander. But my ultimate objective is far from complete.
Ah, well, that's objectives for you. Soon as one's complete, along comes another. But you are gonna keep knocking them dead.
By your leave. Welcome to your new home. Below the path to Tartarus. Above the way to Olympus.